So
Biceps.
from a palpation standpoint, obviously biceps are here. Brachialis is underneath that. Brachioradialis is here. Okay, palpation pretty straight up, right? Biceps is going to be palm up. The key with this is what will nail people on the comp is making sure they don't get all the way down to the side. So slide over here, so that because people come down to their lap, well, that's not full motion. So you gotta have them start extended, palm up, go all the way up. Biceps, come back down, thumb up, all the way up. Brachioradialis, palm down, brachialis. Test position is halfway. So if I'm doing biceps, palm up, hold, stabilize here. If I'm doing brachioradialis, hold. If I'm doing brachialis, hold. Okay, so you still have to test through the whole range, but the testable position is mid-range. This isn't an end-range testable position like most of the other ones have been because of where the effects of gravity are. Okay, so you're not doing the resistance up here at end range, you're doing it mid-range.
So this is 3.
Mm-hmm.
They get that right down here.
And really, if they get to, say you have to do the motion and they get to here, I still say that's a 3 because this doesn't have anything to do with gravity.
As
So
long as it's past 90.
if they get to the testable range, that's 3. I could care less if they get the rest of that. That's not going to affect their strength.
And this is against gravity?
It's against gravity. Yep. So what's gravity minimized?
Sideline? No.
You could do it sideline, but sitting's easier. Sit in a chair.
Oh, this is the one where you go like this. Side to side.
Face your chair that way. Okay, so this is one, if they're weak, they're probably all going to be weak. So again, you got to get them here. If it's biceps, they technically have to be like, and that's hard for a lot of people to get to. Brachioradialis would be here, and brachialis would be here. But most people will just test here, and it's gravity minimized for all 3. So that whole pronation, supination piece to differentiate, less of an issue in gravity minimized. Because really to bend your elbow and supinate your hand is very difficult. And that's, if your biceps is weak, it's gonna be weak whether it's here, here, or here, it doesn't matter. So most people just do gravity minimized in kind of that neutral position, okay? So again, whether it's pillows, whether it's the slide board, whether it's your hand, you're gonna have them start extended, and I just want you to bend your elbow, okay? And then I would resist that if I needed to, bend your elbow. Okay? So this is the acceptable position for all 3 in gravity minimized. You don't necessarily have to differentiate out supination, neutral, pronation piece.
And with gravity minimized, is that the same if they can make it to 90, then they pretty much went through the whole range? Or with gravity minimized, you want
It's a whole range.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the gravity doesn't matter, so they need to have full range. Okay? I'm going to do triceps gravity minimized while I'm here, because guess what triceps gravity minimized is?
Outward.
Start them flexed, have them extend. Okay? So that's triceps gravity minimized. Just have them start with their elbow flexed. Same idea, you're going to support and just have them extend their elbow. And resist if needed for a 2+. Against gravity, triceps is supine. And because of that long head, you got to get a little bit of shoulder flexion in there. So you're going to have them start here. I want you to straighten your elbow. Stabilization is here, keeping the arm at 90. And then testable position, relax your elbow for a second, is here. I want you to hold that position. Don't let me push you down. Ready? Hold.
Better hope you don't break and punch yourself in
Yeah,
the
don't do it
face.
here. Do it here. Stay out here. Be right here. Make sure you're here so they're not over their face. They're called scalp crushers for a reason. But make sure you don't put your patient in a compromised position. So stabilization is super important here because what they're going to do is try to do this with their lats. So make sure you stabilize here, resist here. So again, against gravity for the triceps, relax, bend your elbow. Straighten your elbow. That's the full range, but testable range here. Hold here, resist here, stabilize here. Okay, gravity minimized, here to here.
So for a 3, You wanna do the full range for 3+, stop here. And put the pressure at 90.
Anytime I'm adding resistance, the resistance is
And
in
then
mid-range,
90, okay.
just like it is for the biceps, because of where gravity hits. Down here, no gravity. Down here, up here, no gravity.
Okay.
Here, gravity matters. So you gotta have that distinct force of gravity. Okay? Biceps, brachialis, brachioradialis, triceps.